Hi, my name is Heather and welcome to Strings and Threads. I had been doing every Sunday a thing called Giving Sunday where I was showing things that I was making and donating. And then recently I had decided to just add that to a monthly show and tell or whatever. I haven't decided what I'm going to call that yet, along with my Wearable Wednesday. I had a lot of people contact me after that video where I explained what I was going to do. And I had 2 people donate huge lots of yarn to me so that I could make these blankets for my cancer center. They wanted to do something to help, so they sent me the yarn. And that was wonderful. I showed Deb's, and tomorrow I'm going to show what Tina sent me. And then I had a lot of other people volunteer to make squares for me so that I could sew them together to give to the cancer center, so I could have more blankets to give, which would be amazing because the one I'm making now with the alpine stitch is going so slow. I should have picked a bigger stitch, but now I've already gotten enough done that I want to finish it. It's just taking forever. But I was just so floored at all of that generosity. I would not think to ask you to send me anything. I wouldn't expect people to send me things, but I wanted to thank everybody who has been offering and who has been sending me things that I can add to my donation pile. And when I do get a collection, I want to do at least 3 or 4 blankets before I go into the Oncology Center. I don't want to just say, here's one blanket several times. So right now I have 1 completed, and I'm maybe a quarter of the way done the alpine one. I'm still working on it. That one is just so slow. I really regret using that stitch for that blanket. But I would be happy to accept any squares that anybody would want to send me, granny squares. Deb had generously sent me this red heart granny square, which I'd never worked with before, but I did work up a square just to see what size it comes out. And this is 6 inches by 6 inches. So I thought, why don't we say if you were feeling that you would like to send me some squares so I could make more blankets and have more to give. Why don't we make them 6 inches by 6 inches? And if you would like to send them to me, but you don't know where to send them, please send me an email. My email address is in the description, and I'll let you know where to send them. I don't like to just post any kind of address. So yeah, just get in touch with me and I'll let you know where to send them. Now, if you can't do any of those things, I don't want you sitting there feeling bad. You don't have to feel bad at all. This is just for those people who felt in their heart that they wanted to do this. So, please, I don't want anybody to comment and say, oh, I feel so bad. Don't feel bad if you can't do this. I understand if you're in another country, you certainly would not want to be shipping squares to the United States. It would be so expensive. If you felt in your heart that you wanted to give somewhere, see what you have local to you and make what they would need. I was thinking that I would make hats for the cancer center, but when I contacted them, they said, oh, we have so many hats, but we could really use blankets. So I am leaving the address for the Oncology Center, my cancer center near where I live. If you would like to just make a blanket and send it to them, they would gladly accept that. Now, I won't be able to show that on my video because I won't know, but if you just felt in your heart that you wanted to do that, you can feel free to do that. But I would love to put together more blankets with granny squares. So again, this is made with the red heart granny square. So if you had that and you wanted to make some squares, or if you just wanted to make some squares, this one ended up 6 inches by 6 inches. So we should probably keep them about the same size to make it easier to sew together. And then I can come on, if I do start getting squares, I can come on Sunday and start showing the squares that I'm getting. And once I'm able to have enough to sew together a blanket, I will certainly show that blanket. And then I'll continue showing the ones that I make in my monthly wrap up my monthly shows, whatever I'm going to end up doing. Because in the monthly, I'm going to do a monthly update of things that I did. And in that will be the blankets that I've made for donation, as well as the wearable Wednesday. So some of you were worried that I was going to stop making wearables. Oh, no. I'm enjoying the new wardrobe too much. I'm going to continue to make those, but I'm just going to show them monthly because week to week, I don't always have a lot to show. So I thought if I could do it monthly, then it would just be more to show and it wouldn't be so short and maybe something that people were tired of seeing weekly. But thank you all for reaching out to me, and thank you so much for your suggestions and for your support. I can tell you that there have been a lot of people who have said in videos or just from what I've heard that they've had people be mean to them or people saying nasty things to them. And I have never experienced that, even when I've been going through frustrating times trying to navigate YouTube and trying to learn what I'm doing here. I have not experienced that at all. I have been so lucky that you guys have been so nice and supportive, and you give me suggestions, but you do it in the nicest way possible. I don't feel bad at all. I've never felt like someone reached out to me and just gave me a nasty lecture or anything like that. Everything has been like, I really want to see you succeed, and this is what I've learned, and this is what you could do. This is what I would like to see. All of those things are so helpful, and I do appreciate them so much. So thank you all for your support. I have been enjoying this journey on learning how to become a content creator on YouTube. So I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.